We've got a capacity crowd here at the Pepsi Center. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. By my side, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. You look at Denver. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
This game really gives them a chance to kind of put the hammer down in this series. If they can build on that Game 1 victory and then win here tonight, it would make it almost impossible to come back from.
But let's flip that script. A loss tonight and their home court advantage goes straight out the window, and that would put tons of pressure on them going on the road.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Houston. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Smith out there with Howard. And it's Calderon in at the one.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Lawson outside. Chandler with the screen on Calderon. Passes it to Shakenbeck. Takes the three. And that one's good. Shakenbeck's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
Ariza outside. Dishes it to Harden. Pass to Calderon. Howard setting the pick for Calderon. Clock is at 3. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him.
On defense, the Nuggets, they won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Yeah, they were nearly flawless offensively in that win, Kevin. Once they got rolling, they just did not stop.
My kind of performance to watch, guys. Efficient and potent. Very strong.
Now, here is Harden. From the arc. Rebound by Nurkic. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Shakenbeck passes to Chandler. In low to Fareed. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shakenbeck. Offensive rebound. Lawson outside. Back to Chandler. And that one goes long. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Calderon with him. Howard setting the pick for Harden. Smith dishes to Harden. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That is on Ty Lawson. Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And both free throws good for James Harden. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lawson the pass to Shakenbeck. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rockets trail. Calderon with it. Now Lawson defending. The shot's good from Smith.
Well, the bounce pass was the key to the play.
The Nuggets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. In low to Fareed, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Now let's take a brief moment to see which teams were the best at shooting the ball from deep in the regular season. The Nuggets, number 1.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the three-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple three-point shooters. They don't have to rely on 1 or 2 guys. They've got a number of capable three-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
Now here's Calderon. It's Harden with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
And Denver has possession, trailing by 2. And Harden comes to help. Denver with the ball. And Fareed kicks to Lawson. Just 5 to shoot. Nice job coming off that screen. That's 10 points for Shake and Bake.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Kicks it to Harden. Smith sets the pick for Harden. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Back to Lawson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lawson's got his first 2 points.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And he's checked in for Nurkic. Gallinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Ty Lawson. The Rockets also changing it up. Terrence Jones is checked in for Howard. Moniunas comes in for Smith. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for James Harden. Now, here's Brewer. The feed to Calderon. Here's Moniunas. Another miss by Houston. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Shake and Bake.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
There's a screen. Jones with the screen on Nelson. There's the dish to Ariza. Back to Calderon. Kicks it out to Ariza. A free ball. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call, went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
Houston making a switch here. McDaniels checked in.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Plenty of daylight on that shot. The Nuggets leading by 3. Nelson, the pass to Shake and Bake. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Here's McDaniels. Can't get it to go. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Nuggets ahead as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run from the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. We're back. Shake and Bake comes in for Gallinari. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Randy Foy. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Nelson. Houston with a big group substitution here. Howard's checked in for Jones. Smith comes in for Moniunas. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Brewer. And it's Calderon in for McDaniels. Shake and Bake, he's in at small forward. Austin out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Shake and Bake in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He had 46 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
1:19 left in the first half. Screen by Smith. Harden dishes to Howard. Back to Harden. Houston moving it around. Calderon kicks to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there. And that's 13 points for James Harden.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's shake and bake. And again, Denver with the triple.
Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Calderon kicks to Harden. Howard setting the pick for Harden. Baseline try. Kenneth Faried grabs the board. Faried's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Shot's good. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his 2nd here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Watson outside. The pass to shake and bake. Good D by Ariza. Here's Calderon. And that does it for the first half of play. Nuggets lead by 11. And now we'll send it down to Dort.
Josh, what do you need to do in the second half as a team to come away with this win tonight?
First 5 minutes is going to be big for us. We got to go out with the same intensity.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this game. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
Well, the threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kevin McHale. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Howard is out there with Smith, and it's Calderon in at point guard. Nurkic the pass to Chandler. Here's Shake and Bake. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Shake and Bake's got the lead up to 14 now for Denver. Calderon dishes to Harden. That ball's nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. And that's 18 points for James Harden. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And again, Denver no good.
He's not the best three-point shooter, and from that range, no way. That's a bad shot.
Needless to say, and I'm saying it anyway, he doesn't fit that description.
No luck. The Nuggets leading by 12. Watson outside. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Howard.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Here's Harden. Second chance effort. Denver grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Shake and Bake. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Shake and Bake's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nuggets. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.